Optimus! Thanks to you, I can now begin scanning that tanker! Now witness the genesis of your destruction! Scourge! Transform!
Greetings, one and all. Will here back for a Transformers review. Just like to say, I thought my April Fool's video was quite good, didn't you? I think that's quite good. It's got a lot of views on it as well. It was only mainly down to my brother, so I thank him for sticking it on his YouTube channel, which helped a lot because no one would have seen it otherwise. But there you go. Obviously, this is actually after the whole April Fool thing. The video before this one was filmed just after doing it, so I don't see why I didn't put it up. I think I did it before, actually, I can't remember. I did one of those two, so that's why it's not really there. So, obviously, per title page, this is RID Scourge. Now, we're going to go straight onto the table behind me, so we can actually have a good look at him, because he's in his truck mode and he's long, so we'll just do it this way. It's a bit quicker and a bit easier, so see you in a second. Okay, here he is. RID Scourge, or Nemesis Prime, or the Japanese call him Black Convoy. Little background on this dude. Obviously, he is a Megatron's attempt to clone Optimus Prime into a Decepticon, and this is what you've got. And basically, he doesn't like Megatron or Prime. He thinks he can do better than Megatron. He also isn't trusted at all by most of the Decepticons, particularly Skybite, who just doesn't trust him at all. But left background, because it's pointless. Remember the bot here. Now, this is obviously, if you don't know, is a repaint of G2 Laser Optimus Prime. So yeah, groovy. Except this one is a lot better, I think. I know it's a long nose cab, no flames though. But then his tanker, I mean, the chrome, you can see the effects on my hand, the chrome it's lovely. It's an absolutely beautiful nick. It's all got that weird turret thing on top here. If you don't, I've got a bit of tape on here to stop the discs falling out. I'm not going to fire them off, but then you rotate this bit here, and the discs fly out. And I'm not going to do that because I'll lose them. Dog's going mental. Right, so yeah, I like this. This is really, really nice. It's a nice whole track. I'm glad I got him in complete as well. He is complete. I think he's missing one spare missile, but that doesn't really matter. There you go. The detailing on the tanker is absolutely lovely. If you can't pick any of that out, I'm just disconnecting the tanker for a second. And I mean, look at the chrome. You can see the fleck. You can see my monitor. You can see a picture of Scourge there as well. But there you go. The detailing on that and the chrome is lovely. On the back you got Scourge. This obviously, you know, becomes a command center missile launching thing, which I'm going to try and do now. I'll try and show you before I transform him. That, like so. And that's where I store his gun. Little fat gun, put it there for now. And that flips up. Like so. And there we go, that folds out like that. Which, this is his multiple missile launcher. I'm not going to fire off, but it's more sturdier than the laser Optimus Prime, because it just fires off and goes fucking everywhere. See, if I said he's missing one missile. See, missiles are stored in here. One missile, two missile, three missile. I'm missing one missile there. And that's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. There you go. See, that sits up like that. Then you've got this really weird. No, I'm just saying, and you got this little gimmicky thing here, which is a air pump. That is mainly for, just spin it around, this, which you've got, yeah, there we go, and you're meant to just do that, and then you're meant to kind of go, but it doesn't work. It never does. No, I really think there's too much kink in the tube, or there's a hole or something. I don't know what's exactly wrong with it. I had a proper look. I don't really care. As long as I've got it, I've got it. That's the problem with these, though. It comes with a spare one. See? And the nose end's a lot better, but you might as well keep the knack-up one in there for now, just to keep it all looking nice. Let's fold that away. And turn that around. But that is his trailer mode. The thing is, it's knowing where to store the stuff when it's not in thingy mode. So that just sits onto there like that, which is pretty cool for a missile turret. It's really nice. I like that. Let's just move him out the way and get on to the actual little bot himself. Lovely truck mode. Obviously, there's a bit of a robot show at the back of there, and that's obviously the front is there. He does store his sword there, which is pretty cool. There you go. Nice red sword, which is nice. Put that there. Transform this guy, piece of fucking piss. Extend legs, well, separate and extend legs. Fold the feet down. Turn him over. Separate that out like so. Wangle the arms down to place. Fold that down. And for the time for the reveal the head. And there he is. That is our ID Scourge. Dun dun dun. No focus on my camera. Wank. You see there's a bit of damage on his booby. Because the screws, there's holes for screws under the stickers, and of course just in time it wears through and pushes down. But he's got lovely Decepticon symbols on, you see that, and also on the side of his cab. Lovely Decepticon symbols. He's got a lovely turquoise and black and the red going on. I think he looks absolutely brilliant. You get his sword, put that into his hand, and his other gun, his gun, which just sits nicely in his other hand, and there we have RID Scourge. Now, I think that does look rather nice. I think he looks absolutely splendiferous with his little mobile command fortress thing he's got going on here and all this. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's just this one or if it's the Scourge in general. The electronics to make him his sword and everything light up isn't in him. I've looked. I prized off the battery cover, which was glued on, not screwed on. So either it's never intended to have the electronics in it. I don't know. It doesn't say fuck all, but it doesn't matter. It would have been nice if that addition was in there. So the only way I can do that now, for any kind of laser, is get my hand in my little laser pen, just so you can have an idea what it would look like. That's what it would have looked like, which would have been funky. And if I get this right as well, you get a bit of light piping in the back of his head. See, this is what I like. Transformers with good light piping. He has got decent light piping, which is nice. Rather than seeing with light piping with the plastic in the back of the head and then they paint over the eyes is just beyond me. Why the fuck bother? But that's Hasbro for you these days. Saving money where they can. I'll save money on the paint. Alright, let's take his weapons out for a minute. Move on to Articulation. For being a repaint of a G2 character, well, repaint of a G2 toy, the Articulation is really good. Unfortunately, the arms don't do a full 360, they go far as there. And that's about it. There you go. But the range of movements in the shoulders, that whole one, you know, the whole I can tap myself in the head. There's a nice articulation in the arms. Legs, that nice ratchety joint there. Knees and everything. Legs are moving back and forth. Ankles have only got like a little bit of movement, that's about it. But there you go. Dog never shuts up. Here they come. It's a replica. There's a nice face close up. Close face close, whatever you want to call it. Of Mr. Scourge. Now, I love the fact his head is, obviously because it's a repaint of the laser Optimus Prime, it is basically the Prime's head. But they kept it in the RID show, which I think was a good idea. Because Prime in RID doesn't look like Prime at all, but is it? No. I don't really particularly like RID that much, so I don't really care. So, lovely sword, lovely movement. Size comparison now. This is what he looks like next to a puppy. He doesn't want to be on the table. She fell off. But there you go. I'll do a better size comparison. This is obviously, you know, is reveal the Shield Laser Optimus Prime, which obviously was a remold of G2 Laser Optimus Prime. Doesn't come with a trailer though, which is unfortunate. That'd have been funky. There you go. Size difference. Obviously, he's probably about the size of a Voyager, and he's deluxe, as you know. But I'm sure we'll see a repaint of this guy into this guy. Hopefully. Because if not, I'll do it myself. So there you go. That was my video review of RID Scourge. I hope you all enjoyed it. I've been Will, you've been you, and I hope you've been good. And I'll see you all later. Puppy!
Decepticons, it is time to prepare for combat! Transform! Decepticons, switch to maximum firepower!